Hey dudes, welcome to the Crypto Rocker Show. I am the Crypto Rocker, and I'm a little angry today about XLM and Stellar Lumens. And I got to talk a little bit about this because it's kind of fresh in my memory, and I was talking to my buddy Gene before, and he's another successful crypto investor, and I'm real upset by this. So I just wanted to point this out to everybody out there listening, because I think everybody out there should dump all their XLM Stellar Lumens. Just dump it all, because something is going on with this coin that is not good. And I'm lucky because, you know, I've had some XLM and I pretty much got out of it and I broke even, and I put all that money into a coin called ICP, Internet Computer Protocol, which is a far, far better project. And I got in like last week at $5.10. And within the last week, ICP went from $5.10 to like $11.60. So you can imagine my excitement watching that happen. But the thing about Stellar Lumens that's really got me angry and upset is because I have been watching, and just to give you an example of the past 2 weeks, the entire crypto market has been pumping. Bitcoin has been pumping. All of these other coins have been pumping. And Stellar Lumens, like a wet rag, has been just sitting stagnant, like pond scum, doing absolutely nothing. And I have this theory that the reason it's doing nothing is that because while the rest of the market is pumping and there's all this buying action coming into all these cryptos, there's also buying energy coming into Stellar Lumens, but the reason it's not moving is because the Stellar Foundation is dumping their coins while this is happening. So Stellar Lumens does not move at all. It doesn't move an inch. The rest of the market's pumping. Stellar Lumens stays exactly the same. It doesn't do anything. But then when the rest of the market starts to dump, then Stellar follows the market then and dumps too. Now Stellar was at like 12.4 cents 2 weeks ago. The whole market's pumping like crazy. Stellar just stays at right there at 12.4 cents. Now all of a sudden the rest of the market is pulling back from its highs and it's coming back down, and Stellar Lumens then decides to follow the market down, and it's now down to like 11 cents. Okay, this crypto project is ripping people off. This crypto project is no good anymore. It's dead, in my opinion. I think everybody should get out of Stellar Lumens and put that money into put it into maybe XRP, put it into ICP. That's what I would recommend. Put it into Internet Computer, or put it into something else that is going to have a chance to grow, that's not being manipulated. Because I've seen this, I've been watching this now for a long, long time, and I've seen this happen time and time and time again with Stellar. How Stellar will not move. When the rest of the market is moving, Stellar sits there like pond scum and doesn't do anything. And then the only time that Stellar follows the market is when the market is going down. When the market is pulling back, that's when Stellar starts to follow the market down to lower lows, because something's going on behind the scenes. Now, I don't like the fact that Stellar Lumens, their foundation, still has something like 45% of the coins. They own them. So what's to stop them from just dumping coins whenever buying pressure starts coming in? They don't have any incentive to the shareholders in Stellar. It's really frustrating watching it. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing with Stellar. I really am not, okay? I'm not privy to what's happening behind the scenes. I know about what they're supposed to be doing when it comes to cross-border payments and how they're going to be linking the world of the unbanked together so that they can send money back and forth with very small fees, and the whole story goes, well, you can send some money to your friend in South Africa for very low. Well, let me tell you something. I don't have any friends in South Africa. I don't know that I would ever need to send any money to some guy in South Africa or wherever else. I don't know how many people actually need that service. Maybe some people do. I don't. And I don't know anybody that does. XLM is linking the bank. XLM is linking the unbanked, and then XRP is linking the whole banking world together. So a lot of people believe that XRP is going to run big this bull market, and they believe that when XRP runs, XLM will go too, right along with it. I don't know. I'm not sure about that anymore, because I've been watching this pretty closely, and when XRP moves up, it's usually moving with the rest of the market, and it's pumping. XLM, still just a wet rag. It doesn't do anything. It just sits there like a lump on a log, doing nothing until the market dumps, and then XLM starts to follow the market and go down with everything else. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know anymore about XLM. I'm not happy with it. I've made a lot of videos talking about how this coin's going to rock, that coin's going to rock. Stellar Lumens, not going to rock. Okay? Matter of fact, I think that's going to be the title of the video. Stellar Lumens is not going to rock. It's going to be just a, down, 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 down she goes. Because when it does start to go, when money starts pumping in, I think they're going to be just dumping coins. The Stellar people, the Stellar Foundation, I think they're just going to be just dumping the massive amounts of coins that they own to make money for themselves. Because you know what they should do? They should probably burn a large portion of those coins that they have. Because they should be a little bit more concerned with the people who own the coins out there. And I guess, if they looked at it like that, like, people who own shares of, Stellar Coin as shareholders, maybe that would make it more of a security than a commodity or whatever. I'm not real privy on that whole thing, but I do know that it is frustrating when people who own Stellar Lumens, which I don't anymore, I don't, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so freaking glad. The best move that I ever made was taking all my Stellar Lumens, converting it over to Internet Computer Protocol, and I did that 2 weeks ago when Internet Computer Protocol was at $5.10. Internet Computer is sitting right now at $9.74. Yesterday, it pumped all the way up to like $11.60. This project, ICP, switch gears a little bit, I'll talk about ICP. I believe that this coin is going to rip it up, this bull market. I think it's real possible for it to go to $100 a coin. I think it's even possible for it to go back up to its all-time highs. That horrible scumbag, Sam Bankman-Fried, which, by the way, I found out that I think his sentencing is in March of next year. Can't wait for that. That's going to be great. I hope the guy gets 150 years in prison. Or no, wait, I think the minimum that he can get is 115 years in prison. That'd be enough for me. 115 years. That'd be good. But he had did this horrible thing where it was him that set the initial price for ICP when it released at $700. He decided what ICP would be worth when it was initially released. And he set the price at $700. And then do you know what he did, this scumbag? He went and shorted the market. He short sold it at $700 knowing that it was going to go down. And it did. And he made a boatload of money. And that's part of the reason why he's going to prison, because he's just a horrible, horrible shyster. This guy is a horrible, the worst kind of scam artist, shyster, fraudster, you name it, okay? Horrible person. And that's why he's going to prison, okay? Because he did stuff like that. He decides, okay, yeah, let's release ICP at $700 with one hand, and then he goes over here with the other hand and short sells the crap out of it at that level, knowing full well that it's going to go way, way, way down. And sure enough, it does. And he makes a boatload of money. It's a terrible, terrible thing to do. So unethical, so immoral to do that kind of thing. But that is where Internet Computer Protocol first got started, at that level. And the strength that I'm seeing in this tells me that it could very easily go back up to those levels. Anyway, this is the Crypto Rocker. We'll see y'all next time on the Crypto Rocker channel.